and gentlemen, maybe you have seen Starbuck versus Grubby. This game happened, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, Starbuck had a very strong performance there. But now Knoff is playing versus Starbuck, and you know, let's name a friend of Grubby, like a person that from Warcraft 3 universe that Grubby is like friendly with, you know, like they like each other very much. I would say that Knoff is like high in the list of like Grubby friends, basically. Like when I'm DMing Grubby, I'm always scared because, you know, there is this barrier of being like a huge streamer and some medium streamer like me. But Mr. Knoff and Mr. Grubby, they're OG, they're very friendly towards each other. Of course, I have nothing wrong to say about Mr. Grubby, but still, ladies and gentlemen, my point is that if Knoff can win this game, maybe he would motivate Grubby, you know, to even try harder, because the MMR is quite similar. Actually, Grubby has more MMR than Knoff. But man, Knoff winning versus Starbuck, that would be huge. That would be grand. And what Knoff is doing, he's opening Farseer Grand into Headhunters. I like it on Tight Hunters because you can go for the Turtle creep. What is Mr. Starbuck doing? He's opening with Archmage Footman, so a very serious opener, and he is going to have a lot of footies in this game because I see 3 farms. So it's going to be some attempt to attack burrows at the late game. Okay, that was a wrong Riley point. For a second I was scared that this Archmage is blocked, but this Archmage is not blocked, and actually not walling off your base, leaving a small door is okay. You want to wall off versus Blade Master, but you know, it's very unlikely to see Blade Master from Orc versus Human. So yes, I like that we have this small opening so we can play quite defensively. Knoff is crossing the map, he's not creeping at all, and he checked that okay. Oh, look at Mr. Knoff creativity, he's proxy creeping with Wolves and Grand, that's why he went for the Grand opener. But you know what, Starbuck is going for Arcane Tower himself, and Starbuck is going for level 2 with another permanent level 2 item. Inside of Murgul is a big item, and it's actually Cloves of Haste, that would be too good to be true. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, Mr. Knoff gets some experience as well, and Knoff stole the item. The creeps got the last hit here, and man, Starbuck gave the item to basically to Knoff, and Knoff now will collect another item that his Grand is guarding. And that's pretty strong start. I see 3 more militia, and ladies and gentlemen, it looks like an expansion attempt. Starbuck is trying to expand. I think Knoff knows about this, and what is he going to do about that? He's making a shop in a very scary position so far. But that's okay. Knoff is chasing some low HP footies. And Knoff knows about the expo. He has wolves on the spot. Starbuck is on level 2. Knoff is on level 1.5. But let me tell you now, there will be a peasant hunting season. One of the wolves went down, another one is chasing, okay, and this tower is dead. This tower needs to be cancelled, and I don't even know if Mr. Starbuck did it. He wanted an expansion. So far, Mr. Knoff there, and Knoff is so present. And let me tell you, expanding versus Orc on pro level, it happens sometimes. I would say it's like 5 to 10% of games. And is it surround attempt? Oh, Mr. Knoff didn't micro. Mr. Knoff didn't micro. He got himself surrounded. Can we get level 2? No, he's teleporting immediately. I love that we have one wolf here. Oh, and he sees. Knoff sees tech. It means, ladies and gentlemen, that Starbuck is not going to expand. It's going to be 1 base, but 1 base favors Knoff a lot. He has a much faster tech. He's already healing, and Starbuck needs to power build his Arcane Vault to heal as well. He's not creeping at all, and Knoff doesn't know. Knoff didn't check. Okay, does he know? Does he know? You know what needs to happen. Knoff needs to start creeping now if he like reads the game correctly. Oh, he doesn't know. Knoff doesn't know. You saw tier 2 with your wolf. He didn't check. He's like, haha, I have you. I cancel your expansion, and blah blah blah. Knoff should be creeping the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, everything is really easy to read if you are like us, right? Observers. We see both players' perspectives, so that's quite easy to read. Of course, in real games, it's different. Speaking of that, Mr. Knoff, is he preparing for Mr. Grubby? For Mr. Grubby, sorry, I casted so many Grubby games recently that, you know, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. But this Mr. Knoff, so yes, is Knoff ready for this burrow pressure? Knoff could be already working on reinforced defenses, but there is none. We are speed scrolling in, remember, there is no TP. And yes, that was in the air. That was in the air, ladies and gentlemen. That Starbuck will attack here. And Knoff didn't go for spikes, Knoff didn't go for reinforced defenses. He couldn't have it, you know, on the first burrow, but it would be online on the second burrow, and we are 2 burrows down, ladies and gentlemen. Knoff got level 3, that's very nice, versus different footies. Starbuck wants to take revenge. He needs to do a lot of damage here. Oh, we are going to force the Archmage to teleport out, and Starbuck is teleporting out, but he decided to leave. His foot is behind. Knoff is going for Mighty Tower and Chieftain. Knoff is under heavy pressure. Knoff can produce tier 2 buildings. Knoff is squeezed. He's not remaking burrows. He's not remaking burrows. It's Chain Lightning, by the way, not Wolves. Another surprise for me. Okay, I mean, he got 1 footy, but it's okay. Knoff needs more burrows, man. Yes, Tower and Chieftain is out. That's the only good. And also with Chain Lightning, you creep wars, right? So Knoff is looking for a kill. He has Chain Lightning level 2. Starbuck is trying to escape. The healing potions are available. So yes, Tower and Chieftain is wasting his life, attacking the footman. Mr. Knoff is here, but remember, when a Mountain King goes out, then bolt surrounds are possible. And, you know, if you have no TP, that may be an issue. That may be an issue. Tower and Chieftain is finally creeping, but it took him some time. Mountain King is going to be on the map quite soon. And again, you don't have a big wolf support. You have small wolf support. Man, if Knoff would be in better position versus this footman run by, man, he would do much more. He would do much more. Chain Lightning. Farseer is trying to deal with all of those footies. But remember, Chain Lightning is expensive. And Knoff didn't know about the Starbuck not expanding, and now Starbuck gets the very important item from the middle. That also sucks. I mean, what does not suck is, of course, the Tower and Chieftain is on level 2, while Mountain King has literally like level 1.2. So we have a big experience advantage. Mr. Knoff almost lost Headhunter on creeping, mamma mia. Farseer is bringing some healing, I suppose. Not even. Okay, we need to start healing the Tower and Chieftain. He got a HP item, that's okay. Speaking out healing, different stuff. Farseer is getting some mana regen, and yes, Mountain King of Starbuck is getting all of the love. All of it. Okay, so Knoff is slowly pulling his Rock Golem. Again, if he would be in position like that, when he was expecting a Starbuck Burrow Rush, then would be completely different game, but don't get me wrong, he's still there, he got a round bracer, which is actually acceptable, and Starbuck is here, but Knoff is in position. Oh, Militia is coming. Starbuck wants to squeeze. But you know who is squeezing now? It's Chain Lightning Shockwave combination. There is Invul on Tower and Chieftain. We are in the Orc base. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe Starbuck is a little bit overdoing here. And now I like the Lightning Shield. I mean the Chain Lightning. He got level 3 first, and let me tell you, Shockwave is juicy. There is so many low HP footies from the early game. I don't see heal scroll on Starbuck, there is heal scroll on Knoff, and let me tell you, this push is not going to work. Sorglady survived, Tower and Chieftain is regenerating a lot, Knoff is knoffing. Knoff will make some kind of a nice army, and he's ready to brawl. He has shamans, he can dispel water elementals. Welcome everybody, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and I'm casting this beautiful game for YouTube in hope that Knoff will do very well here. So far, this push didn't work. for the human. The plan for human is, of course, creep Martian King to level 3 and get mass casters with nice upgrades. Mr. Knoff is going for the expo, as he should. And now the question is, Mr. Knoff, are you a lamer? You need to answer yourself this question. Human has no TP. So you can buy Zeppelin and Zeppelin drop inside of the human base. Mr. Knoff's Salt, you know what is even better than the Zeppelin dropping is creep jacking. That's what I'm doing. We need to dispel Water Mental. Chain Lightning Shockwave was amazing. Heal scroll used by the human. There is also heal scroll on the orc, and this orc will need the heal scroll soon because Mountain King is getting stronger and stronger. Militia is coming and Mr. Knoff is repositioning with the power of the speed scroll. Supply is not looking that bad. Okay, we are lining another Chain Lightning. There is Codobist charmed by the Sorg ladies. I mean, not charmed really literally, but you know, the Codobist is slowed down by the Sorg ladies. Shaman was the only Chain Lightning Shockwave to get the MK, but he had Invul. So maybe we should do it on the Archmage, and Mr. Knoff is surrounding the Archmage. He's surrounding the Archmage, I can't believe it. If I would be Knoff, I would send this replay to Grubby with a smiley face. Like, hey, Grubby, do you... Okay, no, okay, the Water Elemental disappeared, I can't believe it. I would send this replay if, of course, Mr. Knoff wins, and you're like... Grubby, if you want to see any inspiration, Kappa, from your old colleague. That's how you do it, guys! This expansion is late. I thought that Mr. Knoff made this expansion earlier. He kinda won the fight. Not even kinda, but Starbuck has big supply. Starbuck is waiting his Archmage return. And are we creeping? Are we creeping? Welcome everybody, my name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. Definitely we are healing, and we are digesting one spell breaker.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage is not there, which is sad, because, you know, you don't regenerate mana on priests, on sword ladies, or the MK, which is, of course, the most important. Okay. Knoff is going to steal all of the items from the middle, but maybe not really, we'll see about that. Militia helps a little bit. Expansion is going up. Knoff needs more. He needs more. He needs like level 4.8 TC in the fight, so he gets level 5 quickly. Look at this Murgul. Murgul was trying to get Mr. Knoff healing cancelled. Healing ward. That's a decent item actually. If you want to creep really hard, and Knoff will creep really hard. So I like the healing wards. So you go to the turtle camp, you have the healing wards, and you just. You are just a happy orc. Because in the combat, your opponent can cancel them quite quickly. Okay, Starbuck is checking the middle. Knoff is repositioning. Knoff is playing it very safe. But he needs to creep. His opponent, Mighty Starbuck, has his Archmage back. Of course, we were missing this Brilliance Aura a lot. Knoff is going to transfer his Lumber Peons to the Expo pretty soon, and man, Knoff needs to hold in one more fight and then he'll win, I think. If he can take a good fight now. Knoff is creeping the support of the healing ward. Wand of Mana Stealing, hard to use item, but on pro, semi-pro level they just use it. Starbuck is not attacking. Starbuck is preparing to break his supply. He's going to scout the top expo, but top expo is already operational. Mr. Knoff forgot to move his workers. He should move his workers. Starbuck knows about the expo. Is there enough time to creep it? Knoff is going to the middle. I don't know if I agree with this. I thought that we are creeping more. You don't want to fight in the middle. You don't want to. He will take the fight in the middle because you let your opponent go to your base, basically. You have more time for that. I thought that Knoff will creep one more camp to get, like, Farseer level 5. Knoff is trying to buy time. This is a bad position, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to disengage. There are 4 magnificent peons on gold. And you may say, Saul, Orc has an expansion, maybe Orc won now. No, there will be a big push. And we want to fight in the, you know, close to the Orc base. We don't want to fight versus militia. Knoff has TP, he has speed scroll. He's just pulling back. There's a lot of Kodo beasts. Starbuck is already making a city close to the expo. Okay. Remember that this army is big enough to kill the expo quickly, so I like that Mr. Knoff is making sure that he will... are we retraining to Blizzard? Scroll of healing. Okay, so we sold the cloths for heal scroll. Double heal scroll on the human. Starbuck is getting ready for a nice position here. MK is full mana, man. Okay, Water Mental is in the worker line, and Knoff is giving up on the expo. Knoff is giving up on the expo, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bad idea. He wants to counter lane, but his opponent is close to the store that he actually made. Knoff is going for lanes, ladies and gentlemen. Starbuck has one arcane tower. How long it will take for Starbuck to kill this expo? Not that long. Chain Lightning Shockwave needs to connect into the worker line. The base layout is open. Chain Lightning is Chain Lightning. And there is a big difference from having 0 workers as mass workers. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Knoff is awakening his inner laner. Mr. Starbuck needs to buy TP. But can we kill the main? Is there enough for Shockwave? There is Shockwave. Ladies and gentlemen, is it enough to kill the human main? We'll see about that. Knoff can devour. Knoff can devour. Kill the main. Kill the main. Mamma mia! He teleported back. Starbuck main was obliterated. Knoff needs to sit in his base tight. That actually made sense. Knoff has to supply it. This guy is so nice in real life. It's so nice on stream. But because of the race design, he's a lamer. I love it. The Knoff, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That's how orc players should play. And now my question is, do we lane more? Do you fight now? You lane or do you fight? Remember that Knoff is mining, while Starbuck is not mining. Starbuck won't get any more gold from the gold mine. Okay, the Archmage has low mana. We are speed scrolling away. This one Kodo Beast got spotted. Poor Kodo Beast. The speed scroll. Speed scroll was still there. Mamma mia. Bold is here. Okay, Knoff needs to fight. Can he do it, guys? Position of the Farseer is terrible. But okay, Knoff, he's probably nervous. He's ahead. You need to do it, Knoff. You need to take a nice fight. Wyvern is alive. We have a healing ward for some time. Healing ward cancelled, of course. Sorks in the back. Kodo Beast needs to start digesting. Knoff versus Starbuck, ladies and gentlemen. Shockwave is here. Chain Lightning as a follow-up. But Knoff, Starbuck army is kept alive nicely with the power of the heal scrolls. Orc is still producing 50 supply for human, 60 supply for Orc, and Orc has a shop. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Wyvern has fallen. There is one more heal scroll. On the Archmage kill. Archmage kill in full swap. Oh, Archmage got level 5. This Archmage is surviving. I can't believe it. Starbuck is left with not much, but he's refusing to die, and he's on the rescue mission. Another heal scroll used. That was the last item from Starbuck that he can use. Chain Lightning is here. Mighty Knoff is going in. He wants the MK. Remember, there's Sword Ladies. If there is enough for the invisibility. Is there enough for the invisibility? The MK survived. Tower and Chieftain levels up. MK has fallen to the Chain Lightning. I can't believe it. And this MK is not coming back in this game. Speed scroll is here, can be dispelled, can't be dispelled. Look at Tower and Chieftain, I can't believe it! Supplies even, and Knoff is mining, and there is no MK, but this Farseer is dead! TP, heal scroll, invul, no, and Romeo and Juliet! Romeo and Juliet! And now this is the Romeo! She's the Romeo! And the Kodo Beast! Oh no! Mamma mia. There is a mighty Archmage Facing Knoff. Oh no. This is in the altar. What is this game? Oh, there is a blocking peon. Purge. Purge the Archmage. Purge the Archmage. Purge the Archmage. Knoff, no. Knoff is dead. No, the ensnare in the last moment. Okay, the priest can Oh, there is a peon. There is a peon. Farseer is fast and furious. Farseer is dead. I can't believe it, man. This is crazy. This is literally crazy. There'll be Q in the altar. Knoff has resources for Tavern Revive. And we get the MK back. Knoff just left the game. He didn't want to continue this, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a beautiful game, full of emotions. I would definitely put it on YouTube. And if Knoff went that close, what about Mr. Grubby? Definitely he got very close as well. Guys, thank you for watching. If this goes for YouTube, it probably will go. Give me a like, comment, and every this good stuff that YouTubers always want. Thank you for that, and see you in the next one. Bye.